Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining me today. My name is Marie. Today we're going to be moving into the energies of our first chakra, our tribal energies that we find from the base of our spine all the way down to our feet. So the meanings that live within our first chakra are all about the physical grounding. Physically grounding ourselves to Mother Earth. So the importance of taking your shoes and socks off and standing barefoot in the sand or the dirt or the grass at times, especially when you're feeling wound up about things. I'm a gardener, so I like to call it planting my row of peas. So perspective, power, and practice. So our perspective is how we view the world. Through which lens do we want to bring in information? It's much more than just looking at the glass half full or half empty, but it's much bigger than that because you're much more complicated than that. Power. As we put these tools into our practice by allowing our lens of perceptions to change as we grow, where we stop looking at every challenge in life as something personal and we look on it as the universe putting us in a direction that is meant for us. And so as we learn these tools, if you just take the information in during the class time but then never put it into practice, it's not going to have the ability to do any help for you. Thinking about it doesn't create that to happen in your body. Okay? Because we're working with the first chakra today, let's go there for a moment. Let's say that you received some shocking or some bad news about someone that you care deeply about. Maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a partner, maybe it's a close work associate, but someone in your tribe, in your first chakra energies. More often than not, you will feel like you have either a weakness in your knees or like you need to sit down quickly because you're physically losing energy through that first chakra. Let's take these few moments to remind ourselves that we've got our bolster, we've got our pillow, we've got everything that we need to move into that sacred space where we're going to dive into the world behind our eyes. Just allow yourself to settle here as we take in our first reading from the works of Carolyn Mace, Anatomy of the Spirit. The first chakra, tribal power. The energy content of the first or tribal chakra is tribal power, group force, group willpower, and group belief patterns. The first chakra grounds us. It is our connection to traditional familial beliefs that support the formation of identity. To connect to the energy of your first chakra, focus your attention for a few moments on something tribal that triggers an emotional response in you, like listening to the national anthem, observing a military spectacle, watching an athlete receive a gold medal at the Olympics. Be aware that the area your body generating the response is your tribal chakra. Its location is at the base of your spine. Emotional and psychological stability originate in the family unit and early social environment. The first chakra energy manifests in our need for logic, order, and structure. This energy orients us in time and space and to our five senses. The primary strengths that live within our first chakra is our tribal and family identity, bonding, and the tribal honor code. We learn this truth and explore its creative power through experiences connected to tribal or group dynamics. The symbolic meaning is that we are part of one spiritual community. We begin to discover that all is one as we start life within our tribe or family. To be part of a tribe is a primal need. since we are completely dependent upon our tribe for basic survival needs. As tribal beings, we are energetically designed to live together, to create together, to learn together. Focus your attention now on the part of your body that houses your first chakra, the base of your spine. The color red. This chakra at the base of your body, your root spine. This is the chakra that anchors your spirit to the physical life and the physical world. This energy center, the root of our energetic system, vibrates with the same frequency as Mother Earth. This is a truth. The energy of this chakra is all about our need for logic, order, and structure. It is about physical grounding, general creation, and the truth that all is one. The first chakra is the root of your mental and emotional health. The strengths of this chakra are family, bonding, honor, support, loyalty, and social attitudes. Take a moment to think about your family, your social groups. How do they make you feel? And breathe. Bringing that focus back into your breath. Drawing that breath deep into the belly, expanding the lungs, knowing that that breath is nourishing and healing to every cell within your body. We have only the now. That my attention will not go backwards into my history, nor forward into my future. That I am committed to present time. Breathing and allowing. All is well. And now imagine that you are lying upon the earth. The cool, moist earth of the evening. That you can feel the heat of the final rays of the sun cast upon your body. That you can feel that gentle caress across your skin of the wind. And that as you lie there in stillness and complete relaxation, that you can imagine yourself beginning to rise off of the earth, hovering above the blades of grass. And as you feel ready to return to a seated position, allowing that awareness to slowly seep back into the physical form, anchoring you once again into this time and space. And if it is part of your practice, drawing your hands to heart center, I'd like to take this opportunity at the end of every one of our sessions to thank you for joining me, to thank you for taking the time to look into the world behind your eyes, to discover that we really truly are all one, that we discover those inner truths that give us courage and strength to stand within ourselves and move forward on this beautiful journey that we call life.